Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I am Ryan Clifton Bolin. Well, I couldn't help it. I have to cover this. This is just too juicy, man. This is the radical left. When the term title radical left is exactly what they are. They are radical, man. They are really trying to push some sickening agendas upon our young people. Now, you may be asking what? Well, the school system in Oregon is saying that they're going to start putting female products like tampons and so forth in boys' bathrooms. Yes, starting in July, they're going to be putting tampons in boys' bathrooms. Now, that may sound sick, but tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go over this. We're going to read this article, and then we're going to analyze this article. We're going to analyze what I believe is going on here. And it sounds pretty repetitive, to be quite frank with you, but I'm going to keep saying this, man. There is an agenda. There is an agenda. You can't make this stuff up. Title of this article is Menstrual Dignity Act. Oregon public schools to stock feminine products in boys' bathrooms. Whoever supports this kind of stuff, I don't know. Feminine products, including tampons and pads, will be placed in all boys' restrooms in Oregon public schools started in the 2022-2023 school year to comply with the state's 2021, quote, Menstrual Dignity Act law. We got people that literally create this kind of stuff. The law requires, quote, that both tampons and sanitary pads are available at no cost to students through dispensers located in all student bathrooms, including boys' rooms at elementary, middle, and high schools and every other public school building in the state. Now, I want to read something here that I think that you guys will, I'm going to skip some of this stuff because you can read the rest of this article on your own free time, but there's something in particular that I wanted to read here. In one portion of this article, it says Oregon has also published a 26-page menstrual dignity for students toolkit, the introduction of which reads in part, get this, importantly, this law affirms the right to menstrual dignity for transgender, see, there you go, transgender, intersex, non-binary, and two-spirit students, whatever the heck is a two-spirit, what is that? Please tell me in the comment box, is that, because I haven't heard of the two-spirit students. What are they, two souls? What is that? And two-spirit students by addressing the challenges that some students have managing menstruation while minimizing negative attention that could put them at risk of harm and navigating experiences of gender dysphoria during menstruation. Research also connects gender-affirming bathrooms access to supporting students' safety at school. Oh yes, this is very, very important. This is so important. This is so important. Look at what they say. This is, by addressing the challenges that some students have managing menstruation while minimizing negative attention that could put them at risk of harm. So these lawmakers consider menstruating to be such a detrimental situation that they have to create a law where they can put female products in both boys and girls' bathrooms. I mean, they consider this to be something that's so detrimental to our young people. Oh my man, our young people, they just really having a hard time menstruating. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about menstruating. You know, forget about the parents. The parents don't need to know nothing about this. They don't need to teach them. We, the school board and the politicians, we need to really teach these children how to deal with menstruation, because you're going to be mocked for menstruation. You're going to be mocked for bleeding. You know, is it? Man, this is just insane. Let's go on. Let me read you this part. It says Bridget Barton, who is running as a candidate in the state's Republican gubernatorial primary, ripped the law while speaking with Fox News Digital. Before I even read this quote here, what this person said, let's be realistic. How many Republicans do you see pushing this kind of stuff? How many of you do you see pushing this kind of radical type of stuff? Do these progressive Democrats and radical woke people get it? Are they even thinking about what they're doing? Do you realize? Do they even realize that they're actually pushing people on the left away because you're so radical? Do you even understand that you're losing your power base, your voting base, because of your radical views? Do you think the average American believes in this type of stuff? I don't believe they do. They may not say anything, but the average American, even if they are a registered Democrat, do not support this kind of radical stuff. But let's go on. Radical leftist woke policies are destroying Oregon from our streets to our businesses to our schools. But as a mom, a new grandmother, and a Republican candidate for Oregon governor, I can't believe we're even discussing this. Bingo. Why are we talking about this? America's most unpopular governor, Kate Brown, is putting free tampons in the boys' bathrooms of Oregon's elementary schools. Clearly, Brown cares more about what's going on in the bathrooms than what's going on in the classrooms. Let me read this here. A similar law was also passed in Illinois last year. Republican Illinois State Rep Avery Bourne noted at the time that elementary school-age boys were likely to misuse the products, the Center Square reported. Absolutely. They see something like that. These boys are kids. What are they going to do? Man, come on, be realistic. Now, this is what he says. When you give a grade school boy something that's adhesive, they're going to put it in places, Bourne said. These products are not inexpensive, and they are going to be misused if they are placed in elementary school boys' bathrooms. And that's the end of that article. Let's get right into this. But as I said earlier, this is just radical stuff from the radical left. This is just crazy. This is just absolutely crazy. But as I said before, for whatever reason, these radical woke leftist politicians are doing this for, it just makes no sense at all. They seem to not realize that a significant number of your voter base is turning against you because of your radical views. You're not going to stay in power by doing something crazy like this. Think about that. And then you have to ask, why are they pushing this kind of radical stuff upon our children? Why are you putting tampons in a boy's bathroom? Somebody said, well, it's for transgender boys. Okay, so a boy who feels like he wants to be a girl, decides he's a girl, he goes in the bathroom. What is he going to put in there? Is he bleeding? What is he going to do? Cut himself? I'm just being realistic. Viewer discretion advised. But what is he going to do? Cut himself and make himself fake bleed? You know what I'm talking about. So that he can fake menstruating. He can fake it and then put come on, man. This is disgusting. And these people need to be removed out of office. Come November, people, use your brain. I'm not saying the people that are watching this, but you know what I'm talking about. Use your brain, man. Come on. I know a vast majority of Americans don't want crazy, sick, disgusting stuff like this. Get these people out of office with your votes. They're dangerous to this country and they're destroying this country. But I just wanted to say that, what do you guys think about this? You think that's okay to put maxi pads and tampons in boys' bathrooms? What do you think? Leave your comment in the comment section below. If you like this video, press the like button. Share this video and subscribe. God bless you all and see you again.